Zack.
The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a flash flood warning for southwestern Dixon County in Middle Tennessee, northwestern Giles County in Middle Tennessee, Hickman County in Middle Tennessee. This includes the city of Centerville, Humphreys County in Middle Tennessee. This includes the city of Waverly, northeastern Lawrence County in Middle Tennessee, Lewis County in Middle Tennessee. This includes the city of Hohenwald, Maury County in Middle Tennessee. This includes the city of Columbia, southwestern Williamson County in Middle Tennessee, until 9 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:57 a.m. Central Daylight Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated flash flooding from thunderstorms is very possible over the warned area. Several locations have received 3 to 5 inches of rain in the past few hours. Excessive runoff from heavy rainfall will cause flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other drainage areas and low-lying spots. Do not drive your vehicle into areas where the water covers the roadway. The water depth may be too great to allow your car to cross safely. Move to higher ground.
Did y'all get all that? I don't care what's happening north of me.
It's raining.
You know what?
Here.
We should be able to get that fixed, because you know why? We got the new Limestone County Commission chairman in here with us, elect Mark Yarbrough. Mark, get him on the phone. Tell him not to be overriding my TV.
Get him on the phone, I'll tell him right away. Whatever Mr. Cooper says.
Let's fix the railroad tracks that they
If
screwed
it
up
ain't
last.
affecting Limestone County and our surrounding area here, we don't want to hear it. That's National Weather Service, by the way. That ain't me. But anyway, we're going to do the best we can. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM on a Thursday morning edition. Shut up awful quiet this morning.
I ain't quiet.
What do you do, Tom? Slap him? Pinch him?
Thinking about Nick saving $7 million a year.
Mark's paying half of that salary.
I'm looking forward to him to fix those railroad tracks that they screwed up the last time since the last election.
Speaking of railroad tracks, do you see the girl in Auburn intoxicated, gets run over by a train and doesn't even get hurt? How's that possible?
That's because she was being watched by the Nazis.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I think here's what we need to do. We need to take Zack out, lay him on a track.
No.
Zack, you said you was going to get tasered. Why not get run over by a train?
I don't think I want to be that stupid. That's it. I'd rather get tasered and get run over by a
You
train.
are a man to do everything.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good
Thank you, Zack. Thank you.
Good Daniel Fine.
Tom, what's shaking?
I was just thinking about Anna Franklin coming over and zapping.
David, the old sheriff, which is the
No,
new sheriff. Hey,
congratulations.
don't forget also on Thursday, Joseph's up, the Mustang Man. He'll be up there doing his annual cruise in just a moment.
Yeah, I thought
He got a big time sponsor now too, All-Star Plumbing. Y'all got any plumbing problems in this part of the country? You'll give Chuck and that bunch a call over there. We'll talk more about them later, too. Frank's in here, Abby and Brad. We ready to get cranking. It's raining a little bit as we get cranking here, a little after 6 on Thursday morning. Let's just hope the severe rain don't come in or thunder. You can see it lightning to the north of us, but I think we're safe here for a little bit. Why am I telling you that? Here's the weather person.
Thank you. It is raining. 100% chance of rain today and probably tomorrow and the next day. No, actually, it jumps down to about 40%. Throughout the day, some of you will just see some downpours. We do have the storms, so be careful. Keep an eye on the weather today. High temperatures around 87, low of 68. Tomorrow, 84 for that high, yet rain in the forecast again. Lows of 68. Marmac Real Estate should be joining us again tomorrow. Look forward to that. Look at the rest of the forecast. You better just keep those umbrellas out because it's on and off rain for the next 7 days. Can you believe it? There's the chance, but at least maybe that'll cool down those low temperatures. Not bad. Do have to tell you, do not forget, go buy Herbs and More and pick you up a t-shirt. $10 gets you.
Never mind. I got a complaint with the new Limestone chairman. I'm going to give your first complaint.
Imagine that.
I just complained already about the road
I am
tracks.
sick and tired of seeing those maroon Mark Yarbrough shirts anywhere. So I'm giving you a brand new shirt to start wearing now that the election's over.
Okay, wait, Mark Yarbrough, and I didn't get one of that.
Every time I've seen him and his lovely bride,
Yep.
and any relative or any person knows Mark, they had on those shirts.
Yep.
Now, it's illegal for me to wear one. I can wear them one day. You got any left over? Well, give me
No,
some.
we do not. We give them out to everybody.
No, I didn't get one, and I
I'm
voted
sorry.
for you. I'm going back to take my vote.
Well, I'll get you a shirt.
I'm so sick of seeing those shirts. Now you have an official new shirt to wear.
That's
Now, it
what
may
I'll
not
start
look
wearing.
like on you as glorious looks on her.
I have to say.
No, it does not. Not in
Great
it. No, it does
seamstress.
not.
You got to cut the top out. And
Yeah, I promise
Have
you,
a
it would
seamstress
not.
design it for you.
Mom.
So that's my only complaint with you.
Well, for now. But I'm sure there'll be more.
We're going to talk with Mark Stifton in the second half hour, but now you won't take over until after the general election.
I'll still be on the ballot in November, and unless you do a write-in campaign, which we're a little nervous about.
Don't tell him.
He's my campaign man.
I know, that's what makes us nervous. But
So somebody could
do a write-in
But
campaign.
there's not a
But you got to have what, 1,500?
No, you just have to write
No,
your
I mean,
name in.
you're talking about a regular. I
You
thought
know,
to get
like
on the
James
independent.
Shannon did.
I thought to get on the independence what you
the
got to do.
independent, you got to have,
Okay.
you got to have like 1,000.
But you would have had to qualify June 3rd to run independent.
Right.
So there's-
You know what would be funny on that? If nobody voted and somebody came in
No, it wouldn't be funny.
and a write-in.
Tell
Oh,
'em.
now you're giving me hope.
Oh, my.
Jamie, your signs are no longer bigger than that, so you can hang that up.
Listen, after I saw what the sheriff makes in Limestone County, I'm thinking about running for sheriff.
You make a good one.
No, he wouldn't. He shot a gun once.
Would you let
That's not going to happen.
him carrying a gun and being
You know, the
is
sheriff
not a good thing?
and the chairman, the commission, somehow they vote on that. You can explain it later, but Mike Blakely makes $100,000 more than Anna Franklin does, almost, not quite, almost, and Sheriff Mitchell in Lawrence County.
After what,
$100,000
32 years?
More.
After what, 32
Or as
years?
Maddie would
well
say,
deserved?
more money.
Well, heck, count me in next time around. I'm gonna write my name in. Y'all write my name in, I'll share it
Ain't
with
that
y'all.
right, Tom?
That's
Ain't that
right.
what we ready? Let's hit Zack up a little bit. Zack, give me something over there in that green light.
I think
Hey,
he's got
you
it.
definitely ain't gonna. You definitely don't need to try no writing.
Hey, you know, hey, Zack, I tell you what, did Charles Woodruff screw up any the other night? If he did, I'll be on it for 2 years. He might be out of luck. I could run again. I could be back in that judge's row.
Yeah, we're just-
Joseph vote for
He's
me.
gonna be there a
Joseph.
while.
Huh?
We're just gonna be there a while.
Yeah, I
He's not
know.
getting rid- I mean,
Yeah, he'll be like
doing a
Mike
good job.
Davis, man. He'll just permanently secured that seat.
Yeah.
Hey, what's happening over there, Zack?
Well, hey, we have some big news tonight. Cody Reed from Ardmore High School. The draft starts tonight for Major League Baseball, and this kid could hear his name called in the first 2 rounds. I heard yesterday that there's several teams said if he's around in the 40s,
Do y'all
he
get the
could be gone.
picture? Field of Dreams?
So,
you know,
Phil,
the
so,
Oxford
and we're
Gator
going.
Eagle.
If Cody, if
He's
you're
going in the
watching,
first round. He's going in the
Cody, if
first
you're
round.
watching, Coach Legg
I
might be
bet he
calling you
probably
trying to
couldn't
get you
strike
on the
me
show
out.
tomorrow.
One at a time. We can't hear anything.
The deal is, this kid's going in the first round. He's a left-hander.
First round? Really?
Yeah, he said first or
Possibility.
second round. He said the first or second. He's going in the first round. He's a left-hander pitching in the upper
So-
80s and lower 90s.
No, 96 miles
You
an
think he
hour.
can strike any of us out? Have you seen him play?
Yes, sir. I mean, he can throw back. He looks like Major. He's a
Left-handed
big
throwing.
kid. I mean, he can.
How much does he
He
weigh?
can hump that
6'4"?
baseball.
About 260 right now, but
260
I think he's working on that right now.
Yeah.
But this kid, I mean, if you don't go play Major League Baseball, he's going to Vanderbilt. How can you look at the kids, Mike Miner, David Price? There's been a lot of great pitchers in the Major League Baseball that went through Vandy. So the kid's going to do good no matter
Alabama's
what.
putting out some pretty good athletes. So
What about Saban's new salary? Mark's paying half of it.
Oh yeah, since you mentioned that, let me pull this up. Darren Ravel mentioned in a tweet yesterday that Nick Saban will make 552% more in salary at Alabama 2014 than he made in 1999 at Michigan State. 552% more.
1999.
What did Bear Wright make him when he quit? Or what did he
Like
make?
100,000.
100,000 a year. What is something
Yeah,
like
back
that?
then was a lot of money though.
Did you hear what Paul Feinbaum said about it? He said, I've been on the Nick Saban beat for too long, but my first reaction for $6.9 million a year was, is that all?
Who said that?
Paul Feinbaum.
Paul Feinbaum.
What's the
Fine
latest?
scum. I call him fine scum.
What's the latest on that SEC network, Zack?
Hey, it's starting up in August, and Charter. I'm thinking about going to AT&T Uverse. You better change over. I'm going.
Charles better have it on there.
So are you saying you can't live without the SEC network?
Need to
Hey,
call.
it's a must see for every college football fan.
Any
SEC team,
fan will
because
have-
they are going to cover all sports. It's going to be incredible.
So you're telling me Charter's not?
As of right now, Charter has not signed up.
I'll be going
They
switching.
will.
Jamie, hope you got some room.
But
to go out.
Right.
AT&T.
Anybody gonna watch horse racing this weekend? The
Yes.
Belmont Stakes.
Yes.
No, I'll be
Triple
in.
Crown.
I'll be in
Do y'all know what they're doing? about that nasal strip? Let me tell you, this is the USA Today this morning. It says it's not easy to go viral when you make a product that unclogs nasal passages. The Triple Crown, he will be wearing it. Here's what they're doing. The brand made by GlaxoSmithKline is announcing plans to be not only become a co-sponsor, but they're going to hand out 50,000 of its nasal strips to adult fans attending the race.
Now, where are you going to put it at? On your butt?
Nasal strips are meant to be used by humans, but they're used on horses. It says, hold the horses, the stunt gets goofier. Breathe Right, another brand, reps, will nudge folks to wear them during the race.
Oh, no.
Yep, just like the celebrated horse.
They'll mess up your makeup.
Yeah.
Instant viral nasal strips. Saturday may be the biggest human nasal strip industry's biggest ever day.
It will be.
At least in pop culture term. Nearly $120 million industry. This is the Super Bowl for them.
It is. How long does it last?
About 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
That's what I thought.
That's the longest
Well, there you go.
mile and a half. isn't it? Belmont?
Yeah, it's the longest one. Yeah, he should win this
2.5
thing here.
minutes in.
I hope so. I'd like somebody.
Yeah, it's kind of like I always tend to be on a marathon.
Yeah.
Get
2.5
this,
minutes?
Yeah, that's about average.
Yeah,
Ain't about 2.5 minutes about average, Donnie?
Yeah.
Had it been 78?
Y'all quit trying to build
Yeah,
yourself
say
up.
that.
Flew and affirmed.
Affirmed
back
was the last one.
Million for what?
76 or 78, yeah.
My ADHD was kicking in. What?
That's okay. We don't need to go
It
back.
says here,
Say so.
2 days after the running of the Preakness, social media's mention of nasal strips were up 148%.
Whatever.
Oh.
And it'll go down the day after the race. Nobody even think about
And
it.
they got to make it while they can.
The only thing I like is aspirin, so I can breathe. That's
You
breathe
probably
right.
needed some in the campaign just to keep them breathing. You're not
Probably
breathing
right.
good.
Oh, God, I hadn't fought allergies and I lost my voice a couple of times.
Gotta eat honey.
I know you guys worked hard.
So about how many, and we'll talk more about this segment, but about how many hands did you shake?
Not to mention his war scars.
Yeah, I
know.
said, what's up these scratches?
Taking up our signs. I spent all day yesterday and still today trying to take up all the
You're
signs.
supposed to say, I'm already started working out there, making sure.
I am
making
taking
sure
up
you got the
signs.
roads.
In the road.
Donnie, just because you left that billboard up for 2 years after the election was over with a misspelled name does not mean.
I misspelled name.
I thought Holston was misspelled, didn't it?
No, it was spelled
Had an extra
correct.
D
Next
in
time
it,
you just
know.
say, shut up. So how many signs did y'all pull up the other night, yesterday?
Oh, goodness gracious, I don't know, maybe 1,000.
Is there any recyclable thing for those?
We're going to save them.
You use them again for
Oh,
next
yeah,
year.
it's like,
I have some mini storages, so we'll
Jamie
save
still got
them.
his.
well, the county's got a lot of extra buildings you could probably put them in.
Well, the ones that haven't been torn down and hauled off.
Just
Don't
saying.
go there.
Just saying. Tom, what's shaking?
Oh, not a whole lot.
Huh?
Just, I'm enjoying on Thursdays. I always enjoy and listen to everything going on.
Well, we got a lot of
I learned a lot of
He
stuff.
came up to my house at 6 a.m. to drop off Miranda's graduation gift. 6 in the morning. He's like, hey, I didn't mean to wake you. I said, I'm already awake.
Yeah, you wasn't either.
Zach, give me the big news about Stephen Rivers.
Stephen Rivers will be transferring from LSU to Vandy, and he will be available immediately.
Yes.
So he can walk right off the campus, and
Did he marry that girl from Athens, or are they engaged?
they're engaged still,
They
I
were
think.
supposed to get married this spring.
That's what.
Or this summer. thought it was in
Stevens
the
girl,
spring,
yeah. So good
I hope he
good
does
opportunity
well.
for him.
I hope he does well. Cause
All right. Let me go to a little bit of national news here, and you'll be all over this. They have canceled the homecoming parade of the guy released by the Taliban.
They should have shot him.
Because
I agree.
very good.
Canceled it.
Hey, don't get me started on that. I got mad last night.
Because of
listening to that crap.
the soldier lives there and says, you ain't having this in my hometown.
Good.
Hey,
Yeah.
when your own platoon's telling people,
I know.
look, the guy, he contacted the
deserter.
Taliban. They contacted the Taliban and went. Don't even go there with that with me because I think
Why
they should have shot
did
him
your
and shot
favorite
everybody.
president? Why did your favorite president?
Because he's a freaking moron. That's why. And I said he is a moron.
Don't worry, Mark. Now that you already won it, you don't have to get. Now, and always remember the
I don't care
comments
if I
made by
ever get
Shut Up
elected or
Huddleston
anything.
on this program.
Because
are
that
his-
idiot sat there and negotiated
I
a
think that
release
we-
of a soldier who
Yeah, we
was,
can't.
probably will go up on treason against the United States because of what he's done.
I agree with you 100%.
Bottom line, he's an idiot. We need
How
somebody.
you really
else.
feel,
When
Donnie?
did we start
I can't wait till
negotiating?
16 gets here.
He's out.
That was illegal what he did.
How many veterans are upset
There's
about
a
that?
lot of people.
They
There's
ought
a lot
to
of
shoot his
soldiers
mom
who
and
have
dad. They ought
died.
to shoot his mom and daddy when they shoot him.
His daddy, they said Allah, thanks to Allah, some crap like that. But there's a lot of people who died
On the
defending
White
his
House
tail
lawn.
and defending this
And unless
country.
some got killed,
Pissed me
For that.
off.
trying to get it.
Yeah, 5 did.
Calm down,
Yeah.
calm down. I don't like that word.
Okay.
All right. Shh. Bite your tongue.
Let me take a break on this day. Shut up's got to get some air this morning. Stay tuned, Mark.
Nasal strip.
I can't get out.
Let's take a picture and smile.
We'll take a break and be right back. Y'all hang on.